Hey guys, what is going on? The colors are messed up, so let me fix this really fast. EG.Idra, the green Zerg, and NMxeieio, the blue 10. This is the Team Liquid Open number 22. NMx is a Master League player. I don't know what I'm going to call this guy yet. Either EG.Idra or NMx. NMx, probably a clan name. EG.Idra is probably his name. However, I can't see myself saying EG.Idra seriously like 20 times in this cast. Maybe I'll call him Blue, maybe I'll call him 10. If I don't call him EG.Idra, that's how you know it is this guy. He is going to be throwing down the supply depot at 10, being very, very standard. EG.Idra is going to be going for a hatch first. This is Shakuras Plateau, so possibly the safest map in the ladder pool, or actually in the Team Liquid Open map pool, to go for a hatch first build. It may be a bit safer than Tal'Dorei Malta. I don't know exactly which is safer, but Shakuras Plateau, pretty darn safe to go for hatch first. And we'll see what NMx exactly goes for. Is it going to be a 2x? He is a Master League 10, so we can see pretty much anything. Is he one of those Master Leaguers who just went for 2x's and got the Master League that way? Or is he one of those scary macro 10s? We'll find out in probably about 2 minutes. EG.Idra going to be going for his expansion at 14 supply. The drone is going out, and just look how well timed this is. And we'll look when he takes his third base. That's going to be just as timed, and that's something I don't see many players doing. Like, oh, you know what? I'm going to take my third base now. When they're at like 300 minerals, the drone walks all the way there and then throws it down. This whole time he's walking, the 300 minerals is being used. EG.Idra, however, he plans that crap, and he's like, okay, I'm at about 150 minerals. I want to take a third base. So I'm going to start walking my drone over there now, and takes it immediately when he hits 300. It's just that well timed. That's how you know EG.Idra does come from a long history of RTSs. We have a tech lab going first, so you will see a Reaper expand out of NMx, unless he tries to go mass Reapers, but I haven't seen anyone do that since, well, the beta, when Muro won the IEMs with mass Reapers, but then they got nerfed because of the strategy a little bit too strong. And he's only allowing it down here, not straight to his opponent. EG.Idra using the drone to scout. He is playing extremely cautious. You don't always see drone scouts. Is going to come up, sees the tech lab, so he knows it is going to be a Reaper opening, most likely a Reaper expand, and we'll see how EG.Idra does react to that. Reaper shouldn't be able to do much damage to him just because, well, he's got the queen to go by, and it's the second one on the way. What? So, guess the second one. We'll see. That could take EG.Idra by surprise, but he is still expanding. So he's going for 2 Reapers instead of just 1. And the SCV is still alive. EG.Idra has a few lings out to go chase it around. The SCV going to go near this edge, and then the Reaper can come up and shoot the lings, at least shoot him from the low ground, and he's there. The queen now just popping out, so I don't think too much damage can be done. Those lings shouldn't be chasing it too far because, well, the Reapers do kill lings very well. That command center is about halfway. We see 2 more barracks, and was that a third one, or is that still the second? That's still the second one. And that SCV still alive. EG.Idra now going to send lings at it. He's not getting speed just yet. He's only at 28 gas. Has 500 minerals. What is he going to be doing with all of these minerals? He doesn't have the lever to use it quite yet. That's why they're stacking up. He is getting 6 drones and an Overlord. 8 drones now. So he is not threatened by these Reapers one bit. And we have a factory going up. So it looks like it is going to be a Marine tank. I don't think he's going to put any Hellion pressure on whatsoever. Just going to go straight into that Marine tank and try to divide the map in half. EG.Idra now getting his speed and a ling running around to scout. He is getting a spine clone to force some defense just in case a Hellion does come out. And we have a bunker going up for EG.Idra just to, well, hold off in case EG.Idra puts any type of pressure on. But it looks like he is just droning up 37 to 24. He is way ahead in that worker count, and his main is a little bit oversaturated, but as I say that, he's throwing down the gas. A few drones will go on that, and he will still be fine. It's about to be 7 minutes in this game. I'm going to be guessing he's going to be expanding around the 8-minute mark, 8 or 9 minute. He may go for a third base just because he knows the Tan player did a fast expand build, and he likes staying +1 bases. But then again, he may not take a quick third base because I don't see him taking any macro hatch. And that's one thing I know EG.Idra loves doing. I see that in almost every game. He goes for a macro hatch and then takes his third base. So we'll see. He's getting a Baneling's Nest now, and that layer has about halfway done. The Baneling's Nest is 60 seconds. That layer has about 40 seconds left. And Ling's just coming out for EG.Idra still. He is getting Ling Speed, the Ling Speed now just finishing. And that Baneling's Nest is about halfway. We do have those two Reapers coming in. The Lings have speed. Those Reapers look like they will be going out. No scouting for them. And there goes a lot of... EG.Idra. Oh, maybe it's not a lot. He has a bunch of Marines. And, he's not getting tanks yet. He's going Medivacs. He may be going pure Marine against EG.Idra for the opener. This could be a little bit risky. Just because, well, if Baneling pressure did come out of EG.Idra, these Marines could go down fairly quick. He is getting that Baneling speed right now, and we'll see what he does. He is getting a Muta Spire, so he is going to be getting Mutalisks. Queen, going to be vomiting just a little bit late. And here we go, the drone, going to be thrown down the hatch. You saw he was around 0 minerals when this hatch went down. So, he does do that pretty well. He is getting 3 Banelings right now. That Baneling speed is about a quarter of the way done, plus 1 melee attack. So those Banelings and Lings will do extra damage. You have the first tank on the way for EG.Idra. 2 medevacs out. He is going to be doing drops fairly soon. He may actually try to drop down here and do a slow push up into EG.Idra's main. And 2 dropships full of Marines coming out. What does EG.Idra have? He is expanding on his third base while this is happening. 25 Lings out, 5 Banelings, and that's about 16 Marines coming for his base in a medevac. The Overlord is not going to see this. It's going to be completely by surprise. We'll see how quick EG.Idra's reaction is. Let's go to his camera really fast. We know the drop's coming, so let's just see his reaction timing. We're looking right in this area down here. There you go. Blue's on it. Bam. He is on top of that. Now pulling all the stuff away. Now going to attack. Just look at how his reaction time is during all that. The Marines are going up so they can try to go down to the natural. And that one Marine... stopping it. Everything goes up in the medevac. This one medevac is going. EG.Idra already pulling his drones and has Lings there. Mutalisks now coming out, so those dropships could go down. If he loses all these Marines, that will be bad. Marines coming out, and they're going to try to take off a Muta or 2. The Mutas take out that dropship. At the same time, this medevac is coming back in, but EG.Idra is on top of his game, not doing any damage. He's at 65 drones right now. Medevac goes down, those Marines go down. He has killed 1 worker this entire game. That drop did absolutely no damage whatsoever. Let's go in this loss tab. 250 resources lost for EG.Idra. 1550 for EG.Idra. That was well handled by EG.Idra, and he is taking another base while expanding. He is playing so solid right now. 119 to 97 food. His minerals are a little bit high, but his gas is low. He is just building those mutas up, getting that +1 flying attack just about done, and he is gearing up for an attack. It looks like a few Lings leading the way, sees the tank, and we'll see what EG.Idra does. He is just going to back off. He does not want to engage against any tanks right now, but he knows his opponent is on 2 bases. He is about to be on 4 bases. 68 drones, 251 SCVs. EG.Idra now still expanding that creep. And it's 12 minutes and 20 seconds in the game. EG.Idra going on his 4th base and ahead by about 31 supply. +2 attack on the way for his Lings. Keep in mind, +1 finish for his air upgrades. EG.Idra has no upgrades whatsoever. That +1 for his infantry did just now start. We do have, what is that, a reactor going down, so he's going to be producing a lot of Marines and medevacs. He can still do drops and come back in this game, but you saw how fast EG.Idra can react to these drops. I mean, we were waiting for it, and he still probably saw it faster than some of you. That blue hit his screen, he was immediately there, and he just handled that so well. Mutas coming in for EG.Idra now. They're going to be doing a little bit of harassment to see what is going on in his base. See the upgrades, see the medevac count, see the tank count and stuff. You have a lot of missile turrets. Look at all these missile turrets from EG.Idra. Holy cow. See, Mutalisks coming in, going to take one of them out. But yeah, he's got plenty of missile turrets. Doesn't want any Mutas to do harassment whatsoever. but that is going to keep his army low. 177 supply to 121. And EG.Idra may just take another base shortly. He is getting a spine call at this, just in case drops come for some defense. And I don't know what EG.Idra can do at this point. He's going to have to do a lot of drops, but EG.Idra has enough mutas where drops are pretty much going to be shut down because you can look at his vision. It's going to be pretty hard to sneak anything past the flock of mutas. And now he's going to go back and start taking out missile turrets. It doesn't matter how many you have. When you have this many mutas at +1, they are going to be picking off missile turrets left and right. And you can see he's going straight for that factory. He doesn't care about the tech lab. No, he's going for that. He knows he can take this out. The factory goes down. No more tank production for you, EG.Idra. And now the Lings and Baneling's going to try to handle this. So, I mean, it looks like they will be able to. Tanks are sieging up. The muta's going to just pick off all the Marines. Those go down fast. And now those tanks are going down as well. This is one big slaughter and everything coming in. And we're going to be watching this in the full screen view just because there's nothing else that could be happening possibly in this game. EG.Idra coming in with a lot of mutas. Those Banelings are coming in. Supply depot, no, no, no. LOL, fail. That's what happens when you take on the Kraken. Very cool to play you. Been a fan since Brood War. Good luck. Good game. Very well mannered. Great game. And we'll be waiting for the next game. Just stay tuned.